What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am here to do my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 17 2023 predictions. Now, Wrestle Kingdom 17 happens next Wednesday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the legendary Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Now, this card for New Japan Pro Wrestling's granddaddy of them all, Wrestle Kingdom 17, and this year it is going to be a tribute to the late, great Antonio Inoki, is absolutely loaded and stacked, folks, from top to bottom. We have 8 fantastic matches with 7 big titles on the line, so I am absolutely extremely excited to do my Wrestle Kingdom 17 predictions for you guys this year. This could be a long video because we got a ton of Wrestle Kingdom 17 dangerous facts to drop, so I hope you guys really do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Wrestle Kingdom 17 this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was New Japan Pro Wrestling and Stardom's historic crossover back in November, we went 7-3. So overall record coming in is 533 wins, 185 losses, and 6 ties. So we're coming in extremely hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So over this video, we will continue the winning ways. We're on an 8 pay-per-view winning streak. Hope in this video, we make it 9 in a row. Hopefully. Now, this is the first video of a combined 2 video day on the channel today, guys, and this is the final 2 videos in the month of December, as well as the final 2 videos in 2022 on the channel. So I hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we put up on the channel in 2022 this year, as well as all the great videos we put up on the channel in the month of December as well. And as always, show your support the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, it's a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked the good one if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for New Japan Pro Wrestling's granddaddy of them all, Wrestle Kingdom 17, from the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are representing Chaos, and they are the winners of this year's Super Junior Tag League, and they are looking to become the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of the Man of the Hour, Lio Rush, and Direct Drive Yo. And Lio Rush and Yo are challenging members of the United Empire, and they are the 70th reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of the former All Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Nova Fireball, Francesco Akira, and his partner was the very first WWE Cruiserweight Champion, a former multiple-time X Division Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Public Enemy TJP, and they are Catch-22. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Lio Rush and Yo and Catch-22. Catch-22 won the last meeting over Lio Rush and Yo all the way back on the first night of Super Junior Tag League on November 21st of this year. So this is the much-anticipated rematch. Now, starting off with the team of Lio Rush and Yo, they are coming off winning Super Junior Tag League this year, defeating Chris Bay and my boy Ace Austin in the finals. And now Lio Rush and Yo are looking to walk out of the Tokyo Dome the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And history at Wrestle Kingdom makes this team very much of a favorite. Their side, you have Catch-22, the team of Francesco Akira and TJP, looking to continue their reign as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to make their 3rd title defense a successful one. Now, I will have to say this, ever since Catch-22 won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team division has been getting red hot. And the best example of that was this year's Super Junior Tag League. They had so many interesting junior tag teams in that tournament this year. The tag team division for the junior heavyweight tag titles is going to be red hot in 2023. But history at Wrestle Kingdom makes Catch-22 heavy underdogs, because here is the first of many new Wrestle Kingdom 17 dangerous facts. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles have been defended 13 times at Wrestle Kingdom. The Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles have changed hands 7 times. Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions here at Wrestle Kingdom are 5 and 7. Now, the last time the Junior Tag Team titles were successfully defended here was last year when the Flying Tigers did it, but the last time the Junior Tag Team titles changed hands at Wrestle Kingdom was all the way back in 2020 at Wrestle Kingdom 14 when Roppongi 3K did. So coming from me in this opening tag team showdown for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, this one should be good. I mean, I would not be shocked if Yo and Lio Rush win this, but coming from me, I am going to go with my boys in the United Empire, Catch-22, Francesco Akira, and Public Enemy TJP to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Lio Rush and Direct Drive Yo in a opening banger. And our next matchup, it is for the IWGP Women's Championship. Starting off with the challenger. She is the leader of Cosmic Angels, and she is a former 3-time Artist of Stardom 6-Woman Tag Team Champion. She is a former Wonder of Stardom Champion, and she is currently one half of the reigning Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champion. And she's looking to become the next IWGP Women's Champion. And if you know her music, making her theme debut on the channel, you'll know who I'm talking about. She is Tam Nakano, and Tam Nakano is challenging the former NXT Women's Champion, a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with her former partner Asuka, and she is currently the reigning and defending and the first ever IWGP Women's Champion, and if you know her music, you'll know who I'm talking about. She is the Pirate Princess Kairi. Now this is a huge opportunity for Tam Nakano, a chance to become the next IWGP Women's Champion and looking to bring some more gold to Cosmic Angels, being she's already one half of the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champion with Natsupoi, and a chance to bring Cosmic Angels a big major title to their faction. But it's not going to be easy. Their side you have the Pirate Princess Kairi looking to start her first reign as the first ever IWGP Women's Champion, and she's looking to make her first title defense a successful one. Now, Kairi won this title at Historic Crossover in November in Ariake, Japan, defeating the Ace of Stardom, Mayu Iwatani, and there's a big rumor coming around that possibly Sasha Banks will be challenging the winner of this match at Battle in the Valley 2 in San Francisco in February. So whoever wins this matchup will have a very interesting and tough test against the former multiple-time Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, the legit boss Sasha Banks, who looks like left WWE and possibly is going to be coming to Stardom. But Kairi is looking to make her first title defense a successful one and walk out of the Tokyo Dome still the IWGP Women's Champion. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Women's Championship, this one should be good, but coming from me, I am going to go with the Pirate Princess herself, Kairi, to retain the IWGP Women's Championship by any means and defeat Nakano Tam. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are representing Chaos, and they are looking to do what they did last year because they are coming in as the reigning back-to-back World Tag League winners, and they're looking to once again be the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and bring those titles back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. They're the team of Headhunter Yoshihashi, the Fierce Warrior Hiroki Goto. They are Bishamon. And Bishamon is challenging, representing All Elite Wrestling. They are the former AEW Tag Team Champions. They are the former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. And they are currently the reigning AAA Tag Team Champions. And they are the 96th reigning and defending IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. They are Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood. They are FTR. Now, starting off with Bishamon first, they are coming off repeating as World Tag League Champions, defeating Aussie Open in the World Tag League Finals. And Bishamon is looking to do what the last 5 World Tag League winners have done at Wrestle Kingdom, and that's win World Tag League and walk out of the Tokyo Dome the new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. And history at Wrestle Kingdom makes Bishamon the ultimate favorites. Their side, you have FTR looking to continue their hostage reign as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to make only their 3rd title defense a successful one. Now, lately, FTR has been on a losing streak. I mean, they lost the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles in that double dog collar match at Final Battle against the Briscoes. They lost their opportunity at the AEW Tag Team Championships, and just this last week on Dynamite, they lost to the Ass Boys. So, FTR is coming in with literally 0 momentum. And history at Wrestle Kingdom makes FTR the ultimate underdogs, because here's a Wrestle Kingdom 17 dangerous fact. The IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships have changed hands the last 9 years at Wrestle Kingdom. Combined, they have changed hands 12 times. IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions here at Wrestle Kingdom are a horrendous 3-12, folks. And the last time the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles were successfully defended here at Wrestle Kingdom, you have to go all the way back to Wrestle Kingdom 7 in 2013 when the Killer Elite Squad did it. And the last time the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles changed hands was last year when Bishamon defeated the Dangerous Tekkers after they won World Tag League. So coming from me in this huge tag team showdown for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, I did say whoever won World Tag League would be walking out of the Tokyo Dome the new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. So you know what? I'm a man of my word. Even though I wanted to see Aussie Open representing the United Empire do it, I'll take Bishamon any day, because Bishamon will give Aussie Open a title shot, and those tag team title belts will be back in New Japan Pro Wrestling where they belong. So coming from me, I am going to go with Bishamon to become the new 2-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and defeat FTR in a banger. And now the next matchup. It is the finals to determine who will be the very first New Japan World Television Champion. Starting off with the competitors. First, he is a man that was trained by the wrestler himself, Katsuyori Shibata, and his whole style is his own. And he's looking to become the next New Japan World Television Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the son of strong style, Ren Narita. And his opponent is representing for the final time on the channel, Suzuki Gun, Ichiban. And he is one half of Dangerous Tekkers, a former 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. He won this year's New Japan Cup, a former multiple-time Undisputed Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion, but he's looking to win his first New Japan Pro Wrestling singles title and become the New Japan World Television Champion. He is, in my opinion, the best technical wrestler in the wrestling world today. He is the submission master, Zack Sabre Jr. Now, starting off with the son of strong style, Ren Narita, his road to the finals here went through the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii, the Sublime Master Thief Yano Toru, and Cold Skull Sonata. And Ren Narita is just one victory away from really changing the narrative. As he says, he's changing the guard, and he's looking to walk out of the Tokyo Dome with his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling and be the New Japan World Television Champion. But it ain't going to be easy. Their side, you have the Submission Master Zack Sabre Jr. looking to finally win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and his road to the finals went through the Sauce Alex Zane, the Rebel David Finlay, and King of Darkness Evil with a little bit of chicanery, as always. But Zack Sabre Jr. has been wanting this opportunity. He's been wanting to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's been there, I think, for 7 years, and he's never held a singles title. I mean, he's had opportunities at the United States Championship, the Never Openweight title a couple times, but he's never held a New Japan Pro Wrestling title. He's always been known as a tag team wrestler. But for somebody that talented, Zack Sabre Jr., one of the best submission pro wrestlers in the wrestling world today, one of the best technical wrestlers, hasn't held his New Japan Pro Wrestling singles title since he's been there. It's a crime. And this is his best and maybe his only opportunity that he can achieve that dream that he's been wanting to have a singles championship in New Japan. So coming from me, in the finals to determine who will be the very first New Japan World Television Champion, this one's going to be good. This one's going to be good. The fact that Ren Narita got here by defeating Ishii, Yano, and Sonata speaks a lot of volumes for a man who was trained by Katsuyori Shibata. His look is Katsuyori Shibata. His whole style is Katsuyori Shibata, so I love it. But coming from me, I am going to go with the man that has been long overdue for a singles championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I think this is going to be it. So coming from me, I am going to go with the Submission Master, ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr., to win his first singles championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling and become the first ever New Japan World Television Champion and defeat the Son of Strong Style, Ren Narita, in a banger. And our next matchup, it is a very special 6-man tag team battle. On one side, they are all representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of Jet Black Death Mask, MX Bushi, Cold Skull Sonata, and the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, the former IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponents. First, he is the son of referee Red Shoes Umino, and his teacher is the former IWGP United States Champion and the former AEW Champion, Death Rider Jon Moxley. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the roughneck, the shooter, Shota Umino. Next, he is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold that IWGP Heavyweight Championship 8 times. He is the second ever Grand Slam winner in New Japan Pro Wrestling's history, and he is indeed the ace of the universe. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi, and finally you have wrestling his final match in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is a former multiple-time NWA Television Champion, a former NWA World Champion, and he was the former GHC Heavyweight Champion. He is the legendary Keiji Muto, the Great Muta. Now this matchup is going to be very special because Keiji Muto is wrestling his final match in New Japan Pro Wrestling this time because we thought Historic Crossover was his final match in New Japan, but this is officially his final match in New Japan, and what a matchup this is going to be. You got Keiji Muto facing off against one of his students, the great Sanada, and he's also facing a man that he fought all the way back at Wrestle Kingdom 6, 10 years ago, Tetsuya Naito. So this match is going to be very special, and you can just think of so many great memories Keiji Muto has done over the years, his wars with Sting, his wars with Ric Flair, him winning the GHC Heavyweight Championship at his age, which was wild. But this is going to be very special for a lot of Keiji Muto, the great Muta fans like myself. So this one's going to be a big one. So coming from me in this very special 6-man tag team battle in Keiji Muto's final match in New Japan Pro Wrestling, it's going to be fun to see Keiji Muto face off against Sanada, because the last time I remember those two facing off against each other was all the way back in the TNA days when Sanada was the great Sanada with the blue look, nowhere near the same guy we've seen right now in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's going to be a very interesting matchup, as well as Keiji Muto versus Naito, their last meeting, Wrestle Kingdom 6, over a decade ago. But coming from me, I am going to go with Keiji Muto's squad of the Shooter, the Roughneck, Shota Umino, the Ace of the Universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and the great Muta, Keiji Muto, to get it done here and defeat the LIJ squad of Bushi, Sanada, and Tetsuya Naito by any means. Thank you, Keiji Muto. And now next matchup. It is a fatal 4-way match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challengers. First, he is looking to finally win his first singles championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's already beaten the champion already back in October. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is way to the Grandmaster, Master Wato. Next, he is representing for the final time on the channel, Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is the former 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion looking to regain the gold here. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Rogue Luchador El Desperado. Next, he is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he was this year's winner of the Best of Super Juniors tournament, and he is a former 4-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion looking to regain the gold as well. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Control He is Ticking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi. And Master Wato, El Desperado, and Hiromu Takahashi are challenging a member of the Switchblade era of
Bullet Club.
And he is a former multiple-time and former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with his partner El Phantasmo in the Bullet Club's cutest tag team. And he is the 92nd reigning and defending 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Bone Soldier, Taiji Ishimori. Now, this whole thing started at Declaration of Power in Ryogoku Sumo Hall on October the 10th, when it was supposed to be Taiji Ishimori facing off against Kushida, but when Kushida got sick, Master Wato took that match and found a way to defeat and upset Taiji Ishimori, in which, after the match, Master Wato said, I want a shot at the Junior Heavyweight Championship, in which El Desperado ran out, Hiromu ran out, asking for the same thing, in which Taiji Ishimori said, you guys all want a title shot? Fine, I'll give it to you in a fatal 4-way match. So that's how this matchup came to be. Now, this is a big opportunity for both Master Wato, Desperado, and Hiromu Takahashi. Their history is definitely on their side at Wrestle Kingdom, and all of them are looking to, once again, either be the Junior Heavyweight Champion again, or looking to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship for the very first time. Their side, you have Taiji Ishimori looking to continue his reign as the 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he's looking to make only his second title defense a successful one. Now, history at Wrestle Kingdom makes Taiji Ishimori the ultimate underdog, because here's a Wrestle Kingdom 17 dangerous fact. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight title has been defended 15 times at Wrestle Kingdom. The title has changed hands 10 times. Junior Heavyweight champions here at Wrestle Kingdom are a very bad 4 and 10. Now, the last time the Junior Heavyweight title was successfully defended here, Desperado did it last year, and the last time the Junior Heavyweight title changed hands here at Wrestle Kingdom, Hiromu did it in 2021. So, coming from me in this fatal 4-way match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, this is a tough pick, because again, Taiji Ishimori really hasn't defended the title as much. Hiromu is just coming off winning Best of Super Junior, so I don't know if they want to give him the belt back. Master Wato is maybe the long shot of winning this, and Desperado for me could be the front runner to win this, being with Suzuki Gun being disbanded. Everybody who is part of that faction is now on their own, so maybe El Desperado winning this would maybe put him in a very interesting direction going into 2023. But coming from me, I'm going to play this one safe, and I am going to go with Taiji Ishimori to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship by any means and defeat Hiromu Takahashi, El Desperado, and Grandmaster Wato in a 4-way banger. And now the next matchup, and I know a lot of people think this is the main event, but for me this is the co-main event, because it is for the Undisputed IWGP Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the leader of Chaos, and he is the former 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he is the 2022 G1 Climax 32 winner, and he's looking to once again be the first ever 2-time Undisputed IWGP Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. And Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada is challenging the undisputed leader of the Switchblade era of
Bullet Club.
And he is New Japan Pro Wrestling's one and true Grand Slam winner, and he is the 5th reigning and defending undisputed IWGP champion. He'll be accompanied by the Blacksmith Gato, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to breathe in his new era, and it's time for all of you to breathe with the still his Bullet Club era. He is is my boy Switchblade Jay White. Now this is the 6th one-on-one meeting between Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada facing off against Switchblade Jay White. Switchblade Jay White leads the all-time series, folks, 4-1. So Switchblade has owned Okada one-on-one in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now Okada's last victory over Switchblade Jay White, you have to go all the way back to G1 Supercard in Madison Square Garden over back in 2019. So Kazuchika Okada has not beaten Switchblade Jay White in 4 years. And Switchblade Jay White's last victory over Okada was the night I guaranteed it would happen, and it happened at Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall in June. Now, starting off with Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, he's coming off winning another G1 Climax tournament, defeating Will Ospreay in the finals, and now Kazuchika Okada is getting another opportunity, a chance to make history and become the first ever two-time undisputed IWGP champion. And he also dedicated this match to the late, great, and the founder of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Antonio Inoki. So you already know Okada is going to be winning this championship. But I'm hopeful that doesn't become the case. There is you have my boy Switchblade Jay White looking to continue his reign and his dominance against Kazuchika Okada, and he's looking to make his third title defense a successful one. Now, the last time Switchblade Jay White defended the undisputed title, he beat Tama Tonga at Declaration of Power on October the 10th in Ryogoku Sumo Hall. But now Switchblade is looking to do what he's already done before. He's beaten Okada in the Tokyo Dome and Wrestle Kingdom. He's beaten them for the undisputed title, and now he's going to look to do it again and looking to make his one-on-one record against Okada 5-1. And he's looking to walk out of the Tokyo Dome still the undisputed IWGP champion. So coming from me in this massive showdown for the undisputed IWGP championship between these two faction leaders of Chaos and Bullet Club, this one's a tough pick because you guys already know the result. Kazuchika Okada dedicated this match to Antonio Inoki, and this company just loves Okada so damn much, they're going to put the belt right back on him because Switchblade Jay White hasn't really defended this belt as much as I thought he would. But again, Switchblade Jay White owns Okada one-on-one. Even if Okada wins this, his record against Switchblade Jay White ain't good. But I'll say this, if Okada walks out the undisputed champion again, I'm telling you right now, he ain't going to make it to Wrestle Kingdom 18 with this championship. He's going to lose it in 2023. I'll guarantee that. But coming from me, even though it's almost a foregone conclusion, Okada's going to walk out the champion once again, I am going to go with my boy, Switchblade Jay White, to retain the undisputed IWGP championship by any means and overcome all this history against them and defeat Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. So Okada, get ready to breathe with the Switchblade once again. And now, it's time for, in my opinion, the main event. One of the biggest one-on-one showdowns we're going to see on this show, and it's a dream matchup for a lot of fans like myself because it is for the IWGP United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing All Elite Wrestling, and he is the leader of the Elite. And he is making his return to New Japan Pro Wrestling after being away for over 4 long years. He is the former 2-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is a former 2-time Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champion. He won the 2016 G1 Climax Tournament. He is a former IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is the man that defeated Okada not once, but twice at Dominion in 2018 to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is the former AEW Tag Team Champion. He was the former and first ever AEW Trios Champion with the Young Bucks, and he is the former longest reigning AEW Champion. But first and foremost, he is the former and the very first IWGP United States Champion looking to regain the gold here. Making his long-awaited return on the channel, his theme music, and if you guys remember it, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the best bout machine. He is God's gift to professional wrestling. He is Kenny, by God, Omega. And Kenny, by God Omega, is challenging the leader of the United Empire, and he is the 16th reigning and defending and the first ever British-born IWGP United States Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Elevated to the sky. Whoa, I'm so elevated. Elevated to the sky. Whoa, I'm so elevated. He is the aerial assassin. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Kenny, by God Omega, and the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Kenny Omega won the last meeting over Will Ospreay all the way back at PWG's All-Star Weekend 11, all the way in 2015. So these two have not met each other in New Japan Pro Wrestling and haven't met each other in nearly 8 long years. Now, starting off with Kenny, by God Omega, what a moment when after historic crossover, that video screen showed Kenny Omega saying he's looking to come back to New Japan Pro Wrestling and he's looking to become once again the IWGP United States Champion. And it's crazy to think Kenny Omega hasn't been the United States Champion since 2018, and that was his last run with the belt before he went on to be the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He lost that belt to, ironically, Switchblade Jay White in February of that year. But this is a golden opportunity, no pun intended, for Kenny Omega. A chance to rectify what happened the last time he was there at Wrestle Kingdom. He lost the IWGP Heavyweight title to Hiroshi Tanahashi all the way back in 2019. So it's been a long time. But the fact that we're seeing this match, it just makes your mouth water as a pro wrestling fan, because you know this one's going to be an absolute classic. And history at Wrestle Kingdom makes the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, the overwhelming favorite. Their side, you have my boy, the United Empire's own Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay, looking to continue his amazing run as the IWGP United States Champion, and he's looking to make his 5th title defense a successful one. Now, the last time Will Ospreay defended the United States title was at Historic Crossover over the Shota Umino, and then we got that video message from Kenny Omega, and Will Ospreay has been waiting for this ever since the matches that they had for the AEW Trios tournament, in which Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks defeated the United Empire in Aussie Open, and it's been brewing ever since. But the fact is, Will Ospreay has elevated this United States Championship to new heights. I mean, he has taken on all comers. He's taken on Tetsuya Naito. He's taken on David Finlay. He's taken on Shota Umino twice. He's really put that belt on his back. And for me, he is the MVP of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I have a funny feeling he's going to have an amazing 2023. But history at Wrestle Kingdom for IWGP United States Champions make Will Ospreay a heavy, heavy underdog. Now, here's a Wrestle Kingdom 17 dangerous fact. The IWGP United States Championship has been defended 6 times at Wrestle Kingdom. The title has changed hands 3 times. United States champions here at Wrestle Kingdom are 1 and 3. Now, the last time the United States title was successfully defended here, ironically enough, was Kenny Omega back at Wrestle Kingdom 12 against Chris Jericho in that no disqualification match. And the last time the United States title was changed hands at Wrestle Kingdom was last year when Tanahashi defeated Kenta in that wild no disqualification match. So, coming from me, in this once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup between 2 of the best wrestlers in the professional wrestling world right now for the IWGP United States Championship, this one's going to be fun. If you thought their match at their showdown at during the Trios tournament in AEW was good, this one's going to be even better. This one's going to be good. You got the One-Winged Angel and the Beat Trigger versus the Hidden Blade and the Stormbreaker. You got the Best Bout Machine versus the Aerial Assassin. You got God's Gift of Professional Wrestling versus the Commonwealth Kingpin. And the big question a lot of people have been asking is, will Ospreay be the second man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to kick out of the One-Winged Angel? And in my opinion, yes, he will be the second man to kick out of the One-Winged Angel. The first, of course, being Kota Ibushi. But coming from me, I love Kenny Omega. What he did for New Japan Pro Wrestling just made me a fan of the company even more. I mean, him beating Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. His name is on that belt. Kenny Omega's name is on that IWGP Heavyweight title belt. That's what made it so special. And what he did for New Japan Pro Wrestling, what he's doing in AEW is just so fantastic. But coming from me, There's a new leader in this locker room, and it's not Kazuchika-Okada. It's Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is putting this company and that title on his back. He is elevating, no pun intended, the United States title to new heights. He is, in my opinion, the best United States champion New Japan has had in a long time since Kenny. So coming from me, as much as I love Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay has to win this match. Let me repeat that. Will Ospreay has to win this match to solidify his legacy as maybe the greatest United States champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. So coming from me, I'm going to go with my boy in the United Empire, Will Ospreay, to retain the IWGP United States Championship by any means and defeat Kenny by God Omega in a matchup of all time. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 17 2023 predictions. Whoo! Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning, in my opinion, the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 17 for the IWGP United States Championship between Kenny by God Omega and Will Ospreay? Who do you see winning the Undisputed IWGP Championship between Rainmaker Kazuchika-Okada and my boy Switchblade Jay White? Who do you see winning the Fatal 4-Way match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship between Taiji Ishimori, Hiromu Takahashi, El Desperado, and Master Wato? Who do you see winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships between Bishamon and FTR? Who do you see winning the IWGP Women's Championship between Tam Nakano and the Pirate Princess Kairi? Who do you see winning the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship between Leo Rush and Yo and Catch-22? Let me know all of your picks, and let me know, what was the first Wrestle Kingdom you watched, and what was your first Wrestle Kingdom you ever watched, and when did you become a fan of it? For me, it was the Shinsuke Nakamura AJ Styles match at Wrestle Kingdom that made me a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan from then on, and it's been the best ride I've ever been in. But let me know what your favorite Wrestle Kingdom moment was that made you a fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and as always, let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to me, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Wrestle Kingdom 17 2023 predictions today, guys. Again, thank you guys so very much for all the support in 2022, and we're going to have a big year in 2023 on the channel with you guys along for the ride. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We are getting dangerously close, folks, to 1,100 subscribers on the channel. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, the WWE, and Ring of Honor, and you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, the NFL, college football, and coming in 2023, the XFL, super kick that subscribe button, folks. It's free, and you become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later tonight for my official Week 17 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. And as always, stay dangerous and peace.